Hello ladies and gentlemen, here is the long-awaited sequel to the Minority Language of Europe video. So with no further ado, let's begin. Galician is an Indo-European Romance language with similarities to Portuguese. It is spoken in the region of Galicia in Spain. Galician speakers number something like 2.5 million people. This language is considered part of the West Iberian language family, alongside with Portuguese, both developed from a vulgar version of Latin. Occitan is a language spoken mainly in southern France in the historic region of Occitan, with around 500,000 speakers. It has major similarities to French and Italian since it also derives from Latin. It is an ancient language, its traces going back to mid-900s. Occitan is also spoken in several areas of northeastern Spain, Monaco, and of western Italy. Sardinian is a language mainly spoken in the island of Sardinia in Italy. Its speakers number around 1 million. From all the Romance languages, Sardinian is considered the closest to Latin. Sardinian also exhibits influences from other modern Latin-derived languages, including Catalan, Italian, and Spanish. Indeed, Sardinian shows a sizable resemblance to Iberian languages, which is a consequence of being very early influenced by the Hispanic culture and to a much lesser degree by the Italian one. Sicilian is another language of Italy mainly spoken in the island of Sicily. It has almost 5 million speakers. For a long time, Sicilian was considered only an Italian dialect, since both languages have a great number of similarities. However, modern linguistics considers Sicilian a distinct language to the degree that it is now recognized as an independent language of its own and accepted as such by UNESCO. Sicilian is also spoken in the regions of Calabria and Campania in the southern Italian peninsula. Gervies, I honestly don't know how to pronounce it, but okay. Gervies is a Romance language spoken in the island of Jersey in the Channel Islands off the coast of France, alongside the English and French. It is in a steady decline since the language taught in the schools of the island is for the last few years English. It has only about 3,000 speakers. Just like the language of the neighboring island of Guernsey, which has only a couple of hundred speakers, it is also considerably influenced by French. Efforts are being made to keep both languages alive. Irish is a language spoken in the island of Ireland by approximately 1 million speakers. Most of them though don't use it in their daily activities, preferring the prevailing English. Irish belongs to the Celtic family of languages, its proper name being Gaeilge. It is an ancient language. Inscriptions in Irish can be found early in the 4th century AD. The early stages of this language are usually described as primitive and later as Old Irish. A Romanian is a language spoken in the south of the Balkan Peninsula, mainly in Greece, Albania and Bulgaria. Its speakers are the ethnic group of Vlachs, or Romanians, and the total number of its speakers is estimated to be about 250,000. It is a Romance language with a great number of Latin words, but contrary to Romanian, it bears strong influence from the modern Greek and much less from the Slavic languages. Western Frisian, or simply Frisian, is a language spoken in the northern parts of Netherlands, and more specifically in the region of Friesland. It is a Germanic language, closely associated to Dutch and English. It is considered one of the easiest languages an English speaker can master. It has almost 500,000 speakers, and it is the most widely spoken language of the family of Frisian languages. Scots is a language spoken throughout Scotland. Its speakers vary from 200,000 to 1 million, depending on the level of knowledge accepted as threshold. It is a Germanic language very similar to English. Indeed, it so closely resembles English that many consider it a dialect of English. It is not to be confused with Scottish Gaelic, the Celtic-based language of Scotland, which we are going to analyze in a future video. It is not yet recognized as an official language, although it is considered a traditional language of Scotland. Northern Sami is a Uralic language spoken by indigenous populations, including the Lapps in northern Finland, Sweden, and parts of Norway. It is the most widely spoken Sami-based language spoken by 25,000 people. It is closely related to Finnish. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. If you like, subscribe, like also my video, and don't forget to make America great again. Thanks and bye.